everyone, how are we all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new in this channel, please consider to subscribe. If you're returning subscribers, I welcome you. Thank you for coming back to watch the video. Please like and share, comment. It is very important. It will help the channel to grow. Yesterday, Southeast leaders, governors and senators, some of them decided to have a security summit in Imo State, which is very, very good. But in that summit, they made a mistake. Some of the mistake they made is that they decided to discuss about Southeast security challenges without focusing on the why and reason the insecurity in Southeast is still active. You know, we all know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, since after his kidnapping, a lot of news came out that Southeast governors and senators knows about the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by Nigerian government. You see, when you want to solve problem and you are shying away from the cause of that problem, you will end up not achieving what you want to achieve. The seat at home everybody is crying for, most of them that are in government and their friends and family members who are benefiting from the system decide to, fight the seat at home. But they forgot to understand the reason why the seat at home is there. The seat at home is there because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who has been kidnapped for a very long time. It's going to 3 years now. And some of these leaders, governors and senators, they are shying away from talking about the problem, how to reduce Nnamdi Kanu. Without reducing him, my brothers and sisters, I don't think nothing will happen. And most of the Igbo youths, most of the Easterners knows this for a fact. There's a lot of noise here because I'm outside my place. Okay, so let's continue. Most of them knows the problem and how to solve it. That number one steps to take is to reduce Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Even people that don't believe in what preaching of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before, people that don't believe in Biafra agitation, they are now joining the system, joining the agitation, because they have tested how Nigerian election, the past election, what happened, especially the obedient, which are mainly Igbos and a few other parts of the country. They have now come to realization that nothing will go on without, division of the country. Somebody like me, I don't support anything in election. I don't support obedient. I don't support anybody. I don't believe. I'm talking for myself. I don't believe that nothing good will ever change in that country. It does not mean that I hate any Yorubas or Hausa or Fulani. I don't hate anybody. I only hate people that are, causing mayhem. The Fulani herdsmen, for example, Boko Haram, people that are terrorizing our places. That are people that I am after. And the politicians who have, for years subjugated everybody to poverty. Because you cannot tell me that in Southeast now, the problem of the economy of Southeast is sit at home. I don't believe so, because before sit at home, what happened? The problem, before the sit at home comes up, the problem came up after Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. That is a fact. So without Nnamdi Kanu being kidnapped, I don't think the insecurity they're talking about will ever be an issue. But let us tell ourselves the truth here. Before Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, what is the economy of Southeast looks like? What does it look like? What are we even benefiting from this economy of things that we are talking about today? So is it now that most of us are saying that things need to be changed? Even some of the obedient people that I have a lot of friends who are obedient members. They believe that P2B, once P2B got there, he has a lot to offer, that he's going to change many things. But the question is, after the election and after what happened to P2B and the obedient, how everything went on and what really happened and the way the whole thing ended, they have come to see that if P2B even got to that post, for example, is he going to be able to do what everybody is expected him to do? The answer is no. Why am I saying about this? Why am I talking about this at home and P2B and the election that have come and gone? The reason why I'm talking about it is because the same politicians who has been promising us heaven and earth, like P2B did in the campaign, his rally and everything, then he bought people's faith. A lot of youth, a lot of people believe that he is the Messiah of the time. But what they forgot is that people that I saw in that security summit yesterday are the same politicians. They are not different from P2B. P2B is not different from them. These are the same people that have been promising heaven and earth. Somebody like Pius, you can see him, yesterday in that summit. If you have, lay your hands or you have able to watch the video, you will see him trying to lay the blame on Biafran's agitators. He's doing so because he believes that this agitation is not because he knows. It's not because he don't know the outcome. He knows the outcome, but the problem he have with it is that he's afraid that once Nigeria is divided, his source of livelihood, his source of income will shut down. Because most of us don't know that once you become a senator in Nigeria, there's a salary that will be coming to you until your end of your life. You will be earning like your pension. They are paying them something like pension. If you have become a governor in the Nigeria, if you have become a senator, if you have become this key people like a senate president, or even the House of Reps, House of Representatives, if you have ever seen yourself in that position, you will be earning salary after salary until the end of your life. They'll be going. The Nigerian government have a specific amount they'll be paying you. So if you're a serving senator, you even earn more because your clothing allowance is there, even airtime allowance, even traveling allowance, food allowance, security allowance. All these allowances are coming in millions. So that is why they will do everything to make sure they win the election. They find themselves in that post. Once you ever got yourself in the office of foot in that position, you will have a lot to earn. So someone like Pius, who has been in that post, he tested it, he's still earning from Nigeria. Are you expecting him to come against Nigeria? The answer is no. He cannot do that. What he will do, you see him coming every now and then saying the same thing, that Biafran agitation is this and that, like Peter B was saying when he was campaigning. He keep on saying that Biafra is dead since 50 years ago, Biafra is dead and he's this and that. He's saying that because he believes that this country have offered him a lot. Don't forget, he was a former governor of Anambra State. So he's still earning for seeing himself in that position every time. He keep on earning from that. That is why I keep on telling ourselves that if you believe that politicians is going to give you what you need or offer you any benefit or give you, the maybe good life that you want to live, or offer you a good standard of living, security, shelters and food and all that, is not true. You can't get it. You can never ever get it. Once you are corrupt, you are corrupt. It takes miracle. It takes divine power. It takes divine, providence to change that kind of narrative, that kind of mindset, that kind of criminality. And when you have done it for years, it's just like when you are a business person. When you started, if you start a business, you'll be earning little and you gain experience. So these people they have gotten experience, in criminality. They don't know what dignity means. They don't know what freedom means. It's not that they don't know or see other country, striving to survive and making waves. They are traveling from one country to another. They have seen how other country is built, but because they are benefiting from this one, they will never allow anything to happen to that. Imagine when you have a very good lucrative business where you are making millions. Are you telling me that you will support someone to destabilize that business? The answer is no. So this thing they are earning from government is like business for them. They are making a whole lot of money from that. That is just the truth. I decided to make this video because many people were thinking that Pius Anyim is making sense by calling out agitation, that Biafran agitation, that they are the problem of the insecurity in the country. They are this, they are that. This man you are listening to is one of the problem of the Southeast. So how can you be one of the problem of the Southeast and you be the one to offer solution? It's not possible, because you yourself is the problem. So if you're a problem, I don't believe solution will come from you. We need another another thing, another solution from elsewhere to solve the problem, which is the position, which is the politicians. They all are the same thing, from governors, senator, local government. They are all criminal minded. That is why they have godfatherism. Godfatherism is what? I will put you there, but you must be loyal to me. I will put you there, but you have something to return in favor. I will put you there for you to make a lot of, for you to help me when I need favor, when I need this, when I need that. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that those people that have served in government, that it is very obvious they are corrupt, that none of them have been put in trial, none of them have been, put in prison? Because people that are there, that's supposed to put them, are one of their colleagues. They are all the same thing. That's just the truth. So we need to be telling ourselves the truth, because when you are talking about Southeast Security Summit, it sounds so good and so nice when you mention that people that don't know how the country is being run will think that a lot of good things is going to come out from it. It's not possible. These people, they are there fighting what is going to fight against them. That is the summit. The summit is just for them to fight what is going to fight them themselves, because they are the problem. That's just the truth. I don't want to make this video to be too long. I just want to share this with us. Thank you for watching the video. See you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.